And lack of education is representing Jacob Zuma. When a person doesn't want to go to school, you must just say to that person, Zuma is your role model. Saudi was asked a simple question. Will you consider going back to school? Cloud. He's not old. He still has got energy. He said big no. Those are Zuma supporters. We are a generation that loves education. And those who are not educated amongst us is not because they decided not to be educated. They were failed by the system. And if we can challenge the system and make more people educated, then economic freedom is guaranteed. I was telling our leaders inside prison that the reason they hate free education is because it's a direct threat to white people. It's threatening white privilege. It's threatening white supremacy. It's threatening capitalism. Because when you are educated, who's going to be a domestic worker in a house of a white man? They hate free education. Because who's going to provide the cheap labor? When we visited London, a white man said to me, you are demanding that everyone must get free education. It's not good. Look at us here in London. All of us are educated. People don't want to do small jobs. I said, okay, if that is the problem, then let's start with your child. Your child must not go to school so that he can do small jobs. And then he said no. And when he said no, I said, whose child must do a small job if yours can't do? When they colonized us, when they oppressed us, the only thing they took from us was education. Because an educated person would have used all method in the book to reclaim the land. He would have used all method in the book to fight for the mines, for the banks, for the financial sector, for everything important in the economy. Today, we are the sellers of cheap labor because we are not educated. We don't want our children to be like that. We don't want our grandchildren to be like that. We want an educated South Africa. Zimbabwe once more, once they defeat the sanctions, Zimbabwe is going to be a capital city of Africa. Why? Because Africans own their land. Land is everything. Education is everything. Decolonized education is everything. That's what we want. That's what we fight for. So, comrades, fellow fighters, let us continue the good fight. This year, it's a year of building structures of the EFF. The ANC this year is going to self-destruct. When they kill each other, we must be building ground up. We must have a powerful eThekwini region, not a region of factions, not a region that belongs to certain individuals. We don't want anyone amongst us who says these councillors were elected wrongly. You are still in the past. You are stuck. You are like a Escres city. We have gone past that. Now we are building. Anyone who's lazy will be exposed through hard work. System will reject those people.